And welcome back to UKSG Winter 2022, raising money for Crisis. And we are about to see a wonderful run from Tricrow doing Darkest Dungeon at Shrieker percent. Before we get into the run, just want to remind everyone that this is pretty much your last call for the Quad Shrieker Run incentive. If we get to $300 for this incentive, then Tricrow will be completing the same mission 4 times simultaneously over the course of multiple windows, which I'm sure he'll tell you more about when he gets
Yeah.
his moment.
For an example, it looks like
go on.
that. Anyway, don't worry, keep going.
Yes, I was just going to say we're currently at $60 on that incentive. We've still got time to get that. We've got until the end of this run for that incentive to be made. So, Tricrow, over to you.
Alright, hello everyone, I'm Tricrow. This is sort of like my main game sort of thing going on. We have 2 windows there is a second window underneath me. This is a second game going on. This is to manipulate manipulate the save file to do a few things for us during the run. But I'll just get into Darkest Dungeon. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and go! Alright, so as usual, we start on the old road with 2 characters, but our aim this time isn't to defeat the Darkest Dungeon, it's to defeat the mini-boss, the Shrieker, or simply win that mission. See, the Shrieker's a bit of an odd one, as if you actually survive the 4 turns that the Shrieker exists for, it classes it as winning the game, so that's all we'll really need to do with that one. In Darkest Dungeon, we control up to 4 guys, and we kill up to 4 people. Actually, this is the only fight we'll technically win throughout this game. Right, as soon as this fight comes closer to an end, I'll be starting to do stuff on the second monitor. Right, okay, so I'll just start to watch the intro cinematic on my second screen here. That refreshes the save files that's playing on the second screen. Meanwhile, making sure everything keeps going there. So now you can see that that second save file is there. Ouch, that was a crit, but luckily it doesn't matter too much anymore. I'm going to go to pitch black, so it increases the amount of loot I can potentially get for this. Hopefully that kills that there. Perfect, okay. Because that killed that there, I'm going to start loading onto the other screen. Now I have to wait a few seconds while my second screen loads in properly. We actually got really lucky. Okay, we're going to go underestimate, guys. Cool. So that's that split done. We managed to get a trinket drop on our second on our screen. That's really lucky. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on going for what I have to do and do a bit of menuing. Pardon me while I do this bit. It's 2 clicks you do, and actually click the right button. Cool. And that's that done. So now, to manipulate the save file, I'm going to go in and out of that room, and then also unequip all the trinkets on our main screen, go back out to the main menu, and then go back into the game. Now, on our main game, it will put us back to where this game is, but because we removed all trinkets from our party, we actually retain our Hamlet progress. So this is essentially winning the game a second time. Cool. And now I'm just going to pick up some more guys, and our aim right now is to... Oh my god, those are too much for us. I'll just buy that because I can. Cool. So the current aim of this step of the run is to get up to 8 trinkets. To spawn the Shrieker, we need to lose 8 trinkets in combat. The reason why it was really lucky to get a common trinket from that drop is we'll have 4 of those trinkets just in our inventory, since we're spawning the rewards a few times over. Yeah, Yes. Okay. Cool. That's fine. And just keeping track of everything. I need 2 more trinkets. So each time I redo this reset, I'm gaining the money reward from the quest, and then using that to buy trinkets in the trinket shop. Once I get 8 trinkets, that's 8 trinkets. 2 trinkets go on each person. That's leper only, but that's fine if there's a leper here. No, there isn't. Obelisk, I could just do that one, and that would be enough. Sweet. So now I've done that step. We've got a whole party of Vestals who are all going to die. And now I have to equip them all with stuff and go into the mission. Now this is the third part of the run. The third part is where to spawn the Shrieker, we have to lose 8 trinkets from people in battle. So these people have to die. So how do you make a party die as quick as possible? Well, let me tell you. You go into a battle, you turn out the light, you retreat from the combat, you actually succeed at you succeed at recruiting. They gain 33 stress each because they're level 0s doing a level 1 mission. And then we go in again, and then we run away again. They get more stress, and because in this game there's a health meter and there's a stress meter. Once stress gets to 100, as it is now, they'll be doing a resolve check, where they either go negatively afflicted, or they gain a virtue. There is a by default there is a 25% chance. Since these are level 0s going to level 1 mission, that's actually lowered to 20%. And luckily we didn't hit any of those 20% drops. That's good. Now we're gonna go in and out again. And guess what? We're gonna go out and in again. Once we get to 200 stress, all of our guys start to have heart attacks. And I don't know if anyone's told you about a heart attack. It will kill you, so be careful. So now we're all at 200, well, all basically on the precipice of getting 200 stress. When I pass my turn, we gain 7 to 9 stress. Since he had a heart attack, it's causing other people to have heart attacks. One heart attack can cause other people to just have mass heart attacks. When you get to 200 stress and you have a heart attack and you're already on 0 health, you will instantly die. So this is the fastest way we can do of actually killing someone from the very beginning part of the game. So there's one person gone. Here is second person gone. I'll return to the main menu there, and there's another person gone there. Okay, they're all dead. Good. Now, since 8 trinkets were lost, a special event will show up saying, here is the Shrieker, oh crap, it's champion. Because we had a rare trinket in there, okay, so, oh no, right, so because we had a rare trinket in there, it boosted the level of this mission up to champion. If we simply had an uncommon trinket, that would have made this mission apprentice. Or maybe if we had a few uncommons in there, it would make it veteran. But no, this is the hardest possible level of Shrieker, so I'm glad I was able to give this to you. Usually I would only take in 2 people, but usually I would only take in 2 people, but because he can hit us for 27 on a crit with level 0 guys, yeah, I'm taking in all 4. The reason why I would take in 2 people is the less turns I have to pass, the better. This guy will run away after 4 rounds, and that classes as a mission win. Okay, let me move that way then. So, yeah. This classes as a mission win, so I need to just pass my turns as quick as possible. If I bring in less people, that'll be less turns I have to miss. And he just died. Be gone with you. Well, I have to... Nice! Good attack. Won't be useful. The Shrieker has a dodge of 65, and they probably had a hit of like 90, so 95. So that was probably like a 20% chance, 30% chance of actually hitting there. And also crit. So within that roll, it actually rolled like the 4 or 5%. Since how critical hits work, yeah, 9%. So my crit chance for her is 9%. So in the D100 that it rolled in its calculations, it rolled the 1 to 9. Okay, they're all going crazy now. This is fine. Looking at the timer, we're going under estimate. I'm happy. You're happy. We're all happy. Maybe not these people. These people are kind of on death's door. Oh god, they're all on death's door. Okay, well hopefully they don't actually die, because if they all... Wait, no, it's fine. If they all die from this, which they did, it still classes it as a victory. Time!
GG.
And that was pretty much exactly right. So, odd case scenario, if they all specifically die on that final attack when they're running away, it classes as a victory. Which actually saves a bit of time, because if they didn't, I would have had to click a button. But yeah, that was Darkest Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed. I assume the incentive $200 haven't come in, or pounds.
Sadly not, I'm afraid.
That's fine. That's okay. Well, that's all from me, Tricrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of our UKSG marathon. I don't really stream much anymore, but thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much for that wonderful run there, Tricrow. And that is it from me. I'm going to be handing the hosting reins over to Tempest very shortly, but thank you very much to UKSG for having me, and continue to get your donations in for Crisis, which is a wonderful cause. Up next, we have got a mission mode race cross-platform between Ulvind and the BPG-13, aka Viper, on Taxi 3. So, just have a short intermission. Do not go away.
Bye.